So Jonathan Audi is still making some outrageous allegations against P. Diddy. You guys remember him a couple years ago. He trashed a hotel lobby. The owner or the people who worked at the hotel called the cops. They picked him up and then he started to sing. He started to tell the cops about all kinds of stuff concerning P. Diddy that nobody knew. Well, hardly anyone knew at the time what was going on with P. Diddy. Lo and behold, everything he said back then, a couple years ago, came out this year. Everyone thought he was lying, but there's validity to what he was saying because it all came out this year. Let's listen to what he had to say.
About Diddy's freak-off party. Okay, the party's very extravagant. A lot of celebrities. They had drugs everywhere. A lot of top companies, top company CEOs there. Diddy's and his buddies shared a lot of women and even shared a lot of men.
I think his first tape that came out, he said that he was Diddy's boy toy, that he used to go out with P. Diddy and was paid very well for it, but it was on the cover. Of course, everything he's saying is allegedly because it hasn't been proven. Guys, as you come onto the page, don't forget to smash the bells, hit the like, share the video, and subscribe. Thank you. So a lot of CEOs, according to him, were at the parties. Now, where are these CEOs now? I guess they're running for cover. Remember, guys, Jeffrey Epstein was taken out of commission. He was taken out of business. And so Diddy was still operating. So I guess a lot of people switched to P. Diddy.
Were being filmed at these parties? Well, not really, but Diddy and others would film things on iPhones. A lot of people was recording their own phone, so everyone knew what was happening.
There are a lot of videos out there. He said people were recording, but I'm wondering how can they be recording when Diddy took the phones. As soon as you got up to the party, the venue, he would take the phones at the gate. So I don't know if that part is true. I really don't. Unless people had a backup phone, a second phone they hid somewhere, and they were recording when he was away. When he wasn't, he couldn't be in two places at the same time. So that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe the folks at the regular parties were not allowed to tape anything or video anything, but if you went to the freak-offs, then you were allowed. Lil Rod, in his lawsuit, said P. Diddy would make him videotape everything. So it's not far-fetched that a whole lot of people were videotaping when they went to the freak-offs. So there are a lot of videos out there, I would imagine. But those people can't come forth with the videos to bring down P. Diddy because they would implicate themselves.
What celebrities did you personally see at these parties?
I saw Usher, Justin, Will, his son, LeBron.
If this is true, what was Will Smith doing with his young son at a Diddy party? No wonder that child emancipated himself at a young age. So a lot of people are saying, well, where are these celebrities? Why don't they speak out and defend Diddy? What can they say? What can they say? The feds got evidence. What, they're going to come out and say, well, I was there and that didn't happen? Then the feds are going to start to look into their background.
What did you see them do at these parties?
Well, they have everyone watching in like a circle. It's like a show. Sometimes they take turns. It's very secretive. Diddy only bring in certain people. You have to pass a test.
Well, a lot of people are saying that, yes, indeed, he is very selective or was very selective who stayed at these after parties. It's alleged that Jay-Z as well as Beyonce would stay for the after parties, but we don't know if they were in the freak-off sessions. So the video that was released a couple of days ago, the interview with Jonathan Audi, was conducted by Bobby Capucci. Capucci is known for discussing high legal cases on his podcast.
Well, Diddy is like your best friend, you know. He like power, want to have power over you. Any celebrity or rapper, he brings them in. He takes them out to party, give them extravagant gifts. He told me one time he gave French Montana $1 million for no reason. Everything you do is on camera. He even have cameras in his private jet. So now he can use this to blackmail you if you ever say no to him. He likes to buy you clothes that match. He likes control. It's why he make the white parties. He likes to have everyone do what he says. He likes to put the men he wants to control in a headlock, you know, like UFC fighters. It's part of his way to embarrass you, basically.
All right, and then what?
And then if you do what he says, you become famous and rich. But if you deny him, then you see how fast your career becomes invisible.
So in other words, if you're not down with whatever he says, whatever he's doing, he's going to tank your career. And this is what happened to a lot of people in the industry, according to Jonathan Audie.
Participate at these parties.
I went to Miami and I went to LA.
All right, tell us about what you saw at Mr. Combs' parties in LA.
Well, I can tell you he has secret tunnels, secret party rooms. That's where the Illuminati go to meet. They watch him, they bring in people for the humiliation rituals on new celebrities.
Well, we heard about humiliation ceremonies before in the music industry. And a lot of new artists, they say, have to go through the humiliation rituals and then they're never the same. So I heard quite a few people in the music industry, you know, the up and coming artists and even the seasoned ones. And they were saying that the rite of passage is the behind thing, you know, the what you call the bati boy. That's how you call them in Jamaica. But that's the rite of passage. And so they videotape you doing the nasty and the dung and dirty. And then they have control over you.
Underground tunnels?
Yes, exactly. Underground tunnels. But you can't just go in. You need to have a code. You need a code to open the doors.
Okay, and who have you seen go into these tunnels?
I saw Will Smith with his son. And you know, Will Smith, he's like what you call two-faced. You know, he looked like a nice guy, but very rude with no cameras around him. So I was very surprised when I saw him. I needed to do something. Diddy sent people trying to take me out, threatening me through his lawyers constantly. I knew I wasn't safe. You see, it's because I know too much. He wanted me gone, constantly harassing me, sending lawyers, because I sued him for herpes and won. And he gave Usher herpes, he gave it to JC, JC gave it to Rihanna, Rihanna gave it to Chris.
Since the herpes allegations by Mr. Audie have not been proven on this show, on this platform, I'm going to have to say it's all alleged. Let's move on.
Dirty Jack. She ruined him at 19 years old. He's got the Jay-Z herpes. And Rihanna ain't innocent because she was in there giving that a blow in the coat closet when Chris Brown came in. He said, you always say something. Then he said, I'm done with you. And he stormed out of Clive Davis's house, got into his very expensive car, and Rihanna chased after him.
So that was Jaguar Wright repeating what Mr. Audie just stated. She gets her information from various sources.
Okay, you see, JC, he's worse than Diddy, okay? He wanted Biggie to be gone so he could be the best in New York, okay? And then what you think happened to Aaliyah, okay? Why is she gone? You think it was an accident, but you know JC wanted Aaliyah. Damon Dash had Aaliyah, but Diddy wanted Aaliyah. R. Kelly wanted Aaliyah. He was friends with JC. And Beyonce was jealous because she know that Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah. If you don't know the truth, then you're not looking. working, okay? She was asleep when they put her on the plane. And you don't think that's the first time that something like this happened, because Beyonce was jealous of another girl called Kathy White. She was with Diddy and Jay-Z at the club, and next thing you know, she's gone.
Hold on a second.
No, okay, listen, Kanye West is the same as Diddy's, okay? They hang out together, they make drinks for girls together, and they like to watch men with their women. He and Diddy send each other videos of Kim Kardashian, and Diddy sent them to me as tapes. I can show you. And they like to show other men with their women.
Mr. I.
And I haven't even told you the stuff that he smuggles in with the plane. He pays off a lot of people, okay? Why you think that Obama became president for...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it right there. I'm telling you, the conspiracy theories never stops with Mr. Audie.
I saw Usher, Justin, Will, his son, LeBron. Well, I can tell you he has secret tunnels. Okay, you see Jay-Z, he's worse than Diddy.
So I've heard that before. Someone else said that Jay-Z is worse than P. Diddy. They did not spell out the ways in which he is worse. All this is allegedly, of course. Let's continue. So the biggest thing that he has revealed, I think, was the herpes. I've heard it before, but the chain of this herpes virus from one person to the next, how it spread, allegedly, people got to really use rubber. They really got to use condoms. Any event, guys, I'm over and out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe bell.